Ah, there you are. Lord Redus is waiting. The governor expects good behaviour from all his guests. In you go.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Gloss air engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We use the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaan. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ashe, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Were you sweet on a girl from Nabudis? Is that it? Ah, it is you. Have you heard? Our ships sent to the Pharos have foundered. Thankfully enough, if it were just as the fishing skulls came home, we sent them out straight away. Ridorana, the great Pharos and the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfenheim would willingly go there, so oft are we warned as children. But Redis is no man of Balfenheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for the great Pharos. My voice has suddenly changed, but you'll have to fucking deal with it. I'm apparently Scottish now. And it's still changing. I don't know. Fuck me. That place is in the yard, you know. You will not be able to fly there. There you are! The repairs on the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Kupo, you've a skystone that can fly in yacht? I'll put it right in the Strahl then, Kupo. Nothing. Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new sky scone should ease your journey considerably. Now, you know the way. The Pharos, that tower on a distant shore, stands on an island at the Ridorana Cataract, in the Yard Naldoa southeast of here. Take care. Hey, Zachris. How's it going? So, we have to go... What's in these buildings? Up here. Is there anything interesting? Because I have this habit of not checking them out. Because it's just like, oh, it's just going to be a fucking house. There's probably just like a contract for a hunt or some shit in here. But you never know, there could be items. As I had feared. Fuck all. Okay. Eh. I'm sorry, Zachris, but I have absolutely no idea what you just said. It's okay. I just, yeah, don't... Afraid I don't know. I have no clue what language that even was. Private airship, that's the one. From the aerodrome to the desert wastes, I'll be there to keep the Strahl in tip-top shape. Nono seemed quite pleased to have finished his repairs. The Strahl is ready to depart whenever you wish. Bitch, let's go. Oh, okay, so I can just, like... legit use it to fly. Anyway, okay, that's awesome. So we need to go to the Ridorana Cataract. Ah, okay, you really love the game. It's a good game. It's a good game.
Why are you following me?
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's definitely a tower. Ah. That's it, just fall. Just
and
fall,
distant
Vaan.
shore.
Finish it.
And about its peak, a piercing mist.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Damn it,
A
Vaan's still
word.
alive.
If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Yeah, I'm a big lover of Dark Souls. Okay, so there's no chest or anything. Everybody has bravery. I love it. I do technically have a way to give everyone haste as well, but it requires using a scale on Balthier, so it's a little bit more awkward. They make me go sleepy. Please stop me from being sleepy. Does nobody here know Asuna? Is that what you're telling me? Nobody out of this team. Okay. Can I buy remedies yet? I don't remember. Right, sleep is all well and good. Oh yeah, clearly I can buy them. Bash. 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 Okay, Bash isn't going to help me with the fact that I have sap. Okay, what we're going to do then is, regen. Give yourself regen, that'll get rid of the sap. What's down this way? Damn. This looks like a fun area. Oh yeah, for a second there I forgot I have float. Despite the massive graphic. So wait. Oh no, yeah, I can. Okay. More item. Let me get the item. Map? Please be a map. I love maps. Yeah! Oh, I love maps. That's a bit not on the map. Oh. I just bought. I just bought that bow. That was a waste now, wasn't it? I also just bought that. Fuck. So basically, I should not buy stuff anymore. So, in case anyone is wondering why I'm using these characters at the minute, it's because I'm trying to level them. That's how come, like, no one knows Asuna. And the character that is casting all of the magic doesn't have, like, Blizzaga. Only has Blizzara. Kind of, yeah, that's kind of the... My god, am I glad that I have float. Because that would be the dickest of moves. Just like... Just getting immediately fucked. A sweep. Does it look like a mop? No. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. They could have made it a mop. Or a broom. This is gonna be a massive fucking dungeon, isn't it? Is it dead? Yes and no. Hi. I don't have holy. And you're gonna be weak to that. Could I cast Curaga at you? Let's test. Because Your name is Hydro. Why is your name... Whatever. You know holy. Do it. I don't think it did much. I don't know if you even hit with it. Yeah, it's not doing... My weapons do, like, about the same amount of damage. Oh no, Redus died. What a shame. Oh no, Pinello died. What a shame. You stanky. I like the look of Balthier's gun. Looks cool. And yeah, I can't skip this right now. Because that's like so much overkill for how easy that fight was. Okay, now that you've stopped casting that, let's bring her in, because she can actually get rid of the sap. Good job. Okay. It's a big door.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Archadia. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Archadia would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Attack it with your sword! It's illusion. Slash. Or, you know, it could just open because magic. Personally, I think it would have been cooler if you just sort of like cut it and it was like, oh no, there was never actually a door there anyway. That's not the way that water's supposed to go. Silly water, you're supposed to go down. Thanks for the heads up, Zach. But I kind of like to discover things myself. I'm sure there's a bunch of cool items in here. And don't you worry, I'll be getting a bunch of them. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Lo, seeker of heaven's path, setting out hearts of darkness shall light your way. Beyond vigil of the three houses stands threshold of night and watcher both. Okay. This tower wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. Its myriad ways cannot be walked by those of the world below. Those who trespass here in avarice will pay with tears. They who master power, wisdom, mist, the tower's secrets are for them, and them alone. Uh-huh. The beasts here dwelling oft possess black orbs, herewith approach by thine offering sealed way to open.
Why are you following me?
Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna turn that off on Bash, because I don't think he has the thing that increases the status length. So that is kind of just gonna constantly be going off, and it annoys. Wait, I have to actually manually pick up the black orbs. That's gonna suck. Seriously, I have to manually pick them up. Oh. Why couldn't they just be drops? Hey, Patinga. That's poopy. I would have much preferred if they just, like, were considered loot. Okay, that one didn't even give me the option. Come on. Let me... Okay, sometimes it's just deciding to not even let me pick it up. Benighted child, unchosen, with life so short, this tower freely may you tread. In your passing, learn of truth. In your passing, speak of truth. These words writ by hands undying. ×4 makes picking up the orbs iffy. It seems like you need to be in a very specific place to be able to grab them. Which sucks, and I have no idea how many of them I need, and I wish they were just considered loot. I don't even know where they go. You weren't even able to do it with 2 times. Yeah, I'll just turn off 4 times when I'm trying to pick them up. It's like I have to be inside it, but then it moves. Yeah, I don't like this mechanic. It's clunky and annoying. It's like the fact that... never mind the fact I have to manually pick it up. It's the fact that I have to go through that screen. Why not either just make it a drop, like loot, or have it just be something that when you press it, it gets added like loot. It would be so much nicer. So much nicer. But oh well. This mechanic only exists for this floor. Thank Christ. Because I think I'd pull my hair out. That's an equipable that automatically gives you haste. Don't mind if I do. But now I need to set someone up with a gambit to give them Libra. Who has Libra? You have Libra. Just give yourself Libra. Oh, Bash also has it. Alright, Zach, cheers for coming by. Have a good one. Like, I have no idea how many I need. But I feel like I've picked up a few. Wow, this is really riveting gameplay. I am, however, very glad to see map. For the first ascent. Is that like just this floor? Then, or... Oh. You weren't here a second ago, so you were obviously, yeah. And that one I missed. Where do they go, though? They, like, fly off, but... to where? Are you gonna be the same? You done? You're not done. From beasts of Tower's base, rest the orbs you seek, ripe with hidden magics. Orbs of Tower's magic spawn, here and here alone to be found. Okay, so thank fuck, it is indeed only on this floor. I think there was an item out here. Meh. So, do I hand them into you? Use a black orb. Singular. How many have I picked up? Can I check? Is there a tally? Black orb. 24. I probably only needed 4. The first seal has been broken. Nothing. But basically the point is I don't need to bother collecting any more, probably. You guys, stop getting into fights without me. Makes me feel left out. Did I go down here? I thought I did, because this is going to be a mimic. Yeah, I did. I may not have even needed 4, I may only need 3. The second seal has been broken. The third seal has been broken. The seal of night loses its power. And that was this. That was this one. Which I get to through here. Ahead the watcher waits. First of 3. Ye without wisdom, return whence you came. Bitch, I wise as fuck. Unless that means that you need magic, in which case I need to get Fran. Fran in here. Am I in one of the Yenses? Cause it kind of seems like I'm in one of the Yenses. Is rock. That's gonna be a rock that isn't really a rock. Is it a snail? No, it's a turtle. Oh, this should be interesting. It's immune to something. Who is doing... You're doing some elemental. Oh, it's immune to damage. You seem to think I care. Anyone want some turtle soup? I think I broke it. So, I just got it close to death, and it then headbutted itself to death. That's what I'm taking from that. That is what I'm taking. The magics binding the waystone fade. Cool. Wrong way. Take me. Though where will you take me? Okay. What do I need to do? Nothing. Okay. I can just open. Ah, hello. Ye who crawl upon the clay, yet yearn for heaven's path made by our will. Tongue of stone's green flame your way bespeaks. When stone face lit by green flame falls, then flame returns to stone, the path is clear. Am I gonna have to kill another demon wall? Because that's making me think that there's gonna be another demon wall. Oh. Oh. Great. Now I'm gonna have to... look at pretty much every single wall. Ah. There are a lot of hidden walls. Okay, so rub your face against walls. Okay, so we're now playing Super Mario or some shit. Now I understand. I think I might be a little bit overpowered for this area. And you know what? I'm completely and utterly okay with that. Rub face against walls, rub face against walls. Hey. On paths must you rely, and by path of living flame have you come. Frozen in stone, the green flame passes from time. Stone now and evermore. Okay. Still just gonna be rubbing my face against walls. I know I can probably just look and say, ah, that one looks like a doorway, but... nah. You never know. When there are hidden walls, you can no longer trust anyone. Same as in Dark Souls, if there's a mimic, then you can't trust any other chest. See? And this is why. Now, if I were me, I would put a fake wall behind a fake wall. But that's because I'm a dick. And I've played a lot of Dark Souls. On sight must you rely, at mercy of the currents of this fading world. Seduced by false illusion, it is the fool who cuts not his own path. Celestial glory ne'er to behold. So what the game is telling me is that because I'm cutting through the illusionary walls, I'm awesome. Yeah, sounds about right. Fake wall. That's a fake wall with a lot of stuff to it. That's probably because that's the way I should go. Or not. Another fake wall. Or is it just a fake wall that leads to another fake... It was. It leads to an enemy and a fake wall. Okay. The noise it makes kind of reminds me of a radar blip, like on a submarine or something. Just like... It kind of doesn't feel like it fits in a fantasy setting. You know? Right, so is this the way that I need... No, this is the way that has... Sneaky. Okay, look, X potions are kind of okay and all, but I'd really prefer, you know, like some awesome equipment, or... Hello. Or some awesome abilities. You know, I still need shades of black. I still need telekinesis. There's magic I don't have. I could use holy. Holy would be cool. Wingless child consigned to walk the world below. Many are the works whose natures a duality possess. When stone face lit by red flame falls, then red flame turns to stone. The path is clear, but stone born of green flame to darkness fades. Ah. Ah. So, what you're telling me now is if I kill a green bugger, I make a path. If I kill a red bugger, I lose the path. Now, for the sake of science, if it's already become stone, it stays. Okay, so I can still just fucking kill everything. I just have to kill everything in the right order. You may live for now. To be honest, you killed everything, and somehow it worked. Fair enough. I mean, I highly doubt the game would lock you into a position of no return kind of thing. So yeah, stuff just respawns. Maybe the red ones don't. I kinda need one more green one. You'll do. Apparently that wasn't enough. I need you as well. Now you die! Now I die. Bleh. Oh wait, no. Oh. I also need to kill more red ones. How could I be so foolish? I think I need to kill like 3 red ones. And there's another one here. And there's another one down here. I think it just self-destructed, but it still kind of counted. I'm okay with this. Oh no, how could this have ever happened? I won. Wait, did I just get gun gear? Yes, I did, but if that's a spear, it sucks. I mean, it is a fire elemental that does disable. But the one I have at the minute is a non-elemental that is stronger that still does disable. Right, let's check if it's green or red. I didn't hear anything. So my guess is that it's another red one? But the red ones don't respawn. By my reckoning. But I want the item. Because I'm an item whore. I need it. I need it, I must have it. You cannot deprive me. How could you do this to me? Had to check the walls. Right, that's stopped making any noise. So where is the bridge I'm making? Where's the bridge? Right, and now does one need to make another bridge? No. So now we can just kill everything. It didn't make a noise. Where's a red one? If I kill a red one, does it... Ignorant child, born of chaos, know you it was our king, pitying a world bereft of order, surfeit with strife, who stamped true seal on mortal wax. That's sounding a little Hellstone and Brimfiery there. I think someone was a little bit pissed off when they wrote that one, huh? Okay, none of these are adding anything to any bridges. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one more zone away, because you have to go 2 zones to respawn stuff. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna try and get that other item. Unless the game forces me into a boss fight. Nope. Back we go. Yes, this is how much of an item whore I am. I refuse to leave an item behind. At least one so obvious as that. Okay, so here's going to be the thing. Do I kill greens? Or reds? It's reds. Of course it's reds. It had to be the rarer thing. I also need to rub my face up on this, because... How is there no way to get into that? Is there only one red one? Okay, what happens if I kill a green one? Never mind, I found another red one. I think for some reason I thought that one was green. Hello. I did say that that would kind of be cool. Right. Now. Obviously, you're going to be able to use Holy. Is anyone else? Can you? No, of course you can't. I think the only... person that can use it is Ashe. Yep. Okay. Whatever. Still glad I got it. Kinda needed it. Right. So... Bash still needs to kill more stuff. But I can probably swap out... someone? Oh, pardon me. I can probably swap out Pinello. Okay. Nope. Read it. Ignorant child whose works are ephemera and folly. Never forget, it is not your power which o'er the temporal world holds sway, but our king's own providence. Yeah, this is becoming very, like... Our god's better than your god, and you're all godless heathens. We hate you. You know, it's kind of douchey. It's that kind of religion that's just, like, pushing it on to people. Like, I'm not religious, in case you hadn't noticed. But I hate fanatics from any religion. Ignorant child, blind whither you go and whence you come. It is the undying who straighten the weave you tangle so, who choose the path you must walk. So has it been, and so shall it be, as befits those of our wisdom ever living. Is Vanat the one that has been writing those? Because it feels like it might have been Vanat. Are there any items? No, I just did a lap for no reason. I'm okay with that. Boss fight? Or are we on the second descent now, in which case I'll have nothing? No, okay, but yeah, that's... There's clearly got to be a boss fight or something here. This map is too small otherwise. Yeah, and typical video game logic, give you some items just before you go into a boss fight. These items probably have nothing to do with the boss fight, but just here, have them. Ahead the Watcher waits. Second of 3, ye without strength, return whence you came. Bish try me. Right. I don't know what this area looks like it'll be, but I hear wet noises. Oh, it's a fish thing. I was like, what the fuck was that? What are you, Slight? Never mind Slight. This thing's dead. Of course you killed Vaan just before you died. Because you had to. I'm trying to level him, damn it. Do I need to have someone using bubble? I'll do it. I'll have him cast bubble. I can do it. Do you know Bubble? Of course you don't know Bubble. You do know Bubble. Okay. Most everyone has over 10,000 health now. Now, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think that the health values in this one are a bit different. In that, yes, it shows 9,999 health, but in reality it goes beyond that. It just doesn't have the room to show it. I think that may not be right. You've just slept everyone. You make everyone sleepy. I kinda need to swap someone out for one of my magic users. I'm not getting a chance. Fuck it, we'll just kill him using the... Yeah. It was less efficient, but it works. Damn it, if it was me, I would have put an item. I would have put an item. If it was me, I would have put items fucking everywhere, but... Is the game fucking with me? Game, are you trying to be a cuck? By this return ye to the wellspring, by other means return ye back to this place. He who turns back and seeks against the heavens through ravel and hardship once more must climb. That would take me all the way back down to the bottom is what it's telling me. I think the game just cucked me. Ye who reach but cannot grasp, in future ever to wander. Be well prepared for what is to come, the writings heed. To your materials be true, ere among the four you choose. Ignorant child of ignorance afeard, rare is the power that can bind. Here alone such magics work, neath mingling of cyst-drawn waters and deified jewels. Say what? Here make of your wealth an offering, haunted in staunchless avarice, surrender it. Only then the path to tread. Is it taking my gill? Is that... Wealth avails you not. Oh no, I just can't use items. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Oh. Oh, I think I get it now. It's like they're all different challenges, so I can either go without items, I can go without magic, or I can go without, I don't know, techniques, or, you know, just not be able to attack with sword. Now, are these all going to lead to different areas? Because if they are, I might want to do all four. Rare souls who accost tower and sky, you alone binding magic stir. You whom worldly props are now denied, on your own selves must you rely, fed of stores from harvest past. Uh-huh. Now what? I'm fighting undead. Okay. Meh. Whatever. Honestly, it's still the first floor was the worst. Ignorant child, by history's shadow blinded, undying are we, magnificent beyond your knowing, worthy of your fear. Once our power did we wield, holding temporal sway over all things great and small. Basically, bitch, we were once your god. That's the way that I read that. Yeah. How many floors are there to this thing? 100? A 100 would be a kind of nice round number. If you remember well, yes. I have a feeling it's probably 100. All you remember is that the last floors fly by. Fair enough. I'm guessing there's an item on the other side of the wall. Serum. Right. Opal ring. Now was... No, that was the Sage's ring. Yeah. Bad magics will not bounce off targets with reflect status. Okay. Does that mean that I get rid of reflect? Or does it just mean that if I cast something on something that has reflect, it won't bounce back and hit me in the face? Like I'm an idiot. But yeah, that goes up. I do want to go up. I do not want to go down particularly, but at the same time, maybe there's items. Rare souls who accost tower and sky. You who shun sextant and compass, fear not the darkness you must walk. Companions at your side, its unknown path. Threshold of knowledge. Is that the magic one? Maybe that just like gave up the use of the map by the sounds of it. I don't know. I don't know shit. What's this one? Look, you never know when there's going to be items. You whose magic scatter on the wind, will what remains advantage you? Your foes to disadvantage. But yeah, it's looking like all it does is give you a little message like, yeah, you gave this thing up. But it's nice to know I can go and, like, all the doors led to... the same place. I don't trust any of the walls. I just don't. As soon as I found that first fake wall, there is no trust anymore. How can you trust when you've already been lied to? Okay, that was a behemoth looking thing. That was kind of cool. Can I fight more of them? Quasimodo boots? Immune to sap. Okay. Let's go up. I feel I've exhausted every area of the map so far. That sounds like more behemoths. Oh no, different things. The headless motherfuckers. Oh god. This may take a while. Ah! Map. Perfect. Ignorant child orphan from history's truth. In heights unknown and unknowable sit we, sovereign o'er all. No more this Ivalice to walk, from distant silence watch we your doings beyond the reach of mortal knowings. Oh, definitely worth. I feel like there haven't been any hidden walls for a pretty long time now. What the fuck is a Tula? Oh, that's what a Tula is. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that crossbows still factor in defense. So I think I'ma stick with gun. I'ma stick with gun. Sup? That was a dragon lich and I killed it in all of 2 seconds. I'm okay with this. Let me... Okay. Hello. You just took me down to the previous floor. Okay. Not as cool as I was thinking. Alright. Come on, what floor are we on? We're on 63. Yeah. Where the fuck are all the items? Where are all the items? I want them, but I don't see them. Better be good. Dragon mail. Okay, that sounds kind of good. Yeah. Like dragon helm. Yeah. Okay. No item. Ah. No. Don't exactly know how to feel about this area, because some of the stuff it's giving me is like, yeah, that's awesome. And then some of the other shit is just like, meh. Really meh. Okay, real quick. I never checked what was down this side bit. Bamboo arrows. Okay, good. They are actually better. If those weren't, I would have been kind of pissed off. Honestly. Okay. Ignorant child, blessed with life on clay below, all that lived and ever shall are as nothing before the undying. It's starting to sound more and more like I'm gonna have to fight one of them when we get to the top. Ignorant child crawling through life on clay below, all that lived and ever shall by Guru Vagan's grace to prosper now and forever. These guys have seriously got a god complex going on. I mean, I know they basically are gods, but still, some humility. Ay. Now, here's a question. Does the Muramasa it doesn't. I guess it kinda looks like Sephiroth's sword. Or was that the Murasame? The names are so similar, I get confused. Ahead, the Watcher waits, third of three. Ye who crave wealth, return whence you came. What's up? Uh-huh. What are you? You're a Fenrir. You don't say. Mm-hmm. Okay. That went good. Ugh. That's it. Time to get comfortable. Am I all out of Echo Mawatits? No, I've got Echo Herbs. Is no one gonna use one? Oh, that's right. I can't use items. Dying. I still can't use items. Six gil. 6. 30. You who call the vessel of sky, who would climb higher still, this vessel's ways now master to ascend, through ways untrodden, pass but one, through ways then known, move unhindered. Pilgrim impelled to heaven's heights, skyward keep your course, in vessel of sky now make your way, reaching this place your worth proven. The path for you shall open. Are you telling me I can now use the elevator? I can also use items again. Awesome. So I can only go up one. And I can't go down any of them. Only way to go is up. I guess the only way to go is even further up. I have no idea where this is going to take me, though. Floor 90. That'd be awesome. Oh, no. There's different color crystals. Well, I'm on floor 80. Okay. Oh, and there's bombs. Oh, goody. Waystone Black Sigil. Waystone. Sigil of Sacrifice. Okay. You who reach this final sphere, no paths herein will you find. The heights you've climbed, their glyphs, these shall be your guide. To Seal of Night look first. Not easily this realm to pass, failing twice. Punishment. Your face. So... I should have read this first. Whoops. Okay. Black sigil then. Then what would be next? Green? Because of the green flames. Then red. And then finally purple. I guess. And then Tara's. That's usually a gun. It is a gun. It's a worse gun. Flare, as in the magic. The ultimately awesome magic. Deal massive damage to one foe. Okay. So I have Scathe that does it to all enemies. But then I can also do it to just one. That's kind of cool. So, what happens if I take the one that was hidden? I'm interested. I'm in a place that has no map. Next would be red. I don't think it's actually as good as the name suggests, but still. Ultima Blade. It kind of looks fucking ridiculous. Wait, there's two... Oh... Oh, there's 4 sigils of sacrificing. Was it pink or purple? Wasn't the Sigil of Sacrifice yellow? It was either purple or yellow. I appear to have not been fucked in the bum. Hey, Balthier! Okay, that's actually kind of impressive, if I'm honest. Like, just look at the quality of that reflection. It's actually a really high, like, high definition reflection. That's impressive. So what happens if I take this? I win? I feel I may have missed out on items. Strangely enough, I don't really care anymore. Deal massive fire to all enemies, you say. Don't mind if I do. So I feel like that went well. Yeah, we got an ultimate weapon. Oh, if you're not an Esper. Oh, if you're not an Esper, I don't know what is. Hashmal. Okay, Balthier, stop trying to bleed. Never mind, he's dead. Yep, definitely an Esper. Knew it. Right then, so who are you going to be good for? What is it with you and Vaan. Vaan. You remember that platform that was just a magic circle in the sky? If you'd done that on it... Oh my god. I know I mentioned it at the time because he stuck his sword in it and just stuck his foot on it, but that's him literally jumping on top of the weapon. Do I not get to, like, check the area for items or anything? No, I just move on. Okay. Fran, I love you. But can you fuck off? I want to bring my boy Balthier back. Thank you. Is that as much as we're gonna heal him? Seriously. Okay. No. No. You can do a little bit better than that, Vaan. There we go. Licenses. What does that give me? Bone Crusher. Or some pretty useful white magic, to be honest. Okay, so white magic's definitely up there. Channeling, though. Channeling, though. Yep, don't use them. Nope. Cura and Raise, but I think he already knows Curaga. Doesn't he? Yeah, he knows Curaja. So that would be kind of pointless. And on you, he does nothing. And nothing. Okay, don't give it to her. Steal. Meh. And there. Bone Crusher. Yep, Vaan, guess what? You're getting some white magic. Congratulations. They're getting pretty filled out now, aren't they? I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I could actually get for anyone. Yeah. It's basically Vaan is the only one that actually has anything to do with this license board right about now. So, Gambits. Vaan. Move these two down. Actually, that one should stay up there. Let's change that to Curaja. Curaja. We're already using a sooner. Let's give you bravery and faith. I wish I had, like, has strongest weapon, and then has highest magic. That'd be useful. Great, I guess now we can turn on your bravery again. Okay, just get the fucking treasure.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Aha. Oh shit, we're already on 97. Okay. Big bad boss? This tower, wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path, you who master power, wisdom, mist. The tower's secrets are for you, and you alone. Claim them. To heaven's last height you now ascend. Chosen, know now the reason of your choosing.
So this is the Suncrest.
It looks like it's covered in webs. She got both swords.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ashe?
Don't interrupt me, Vaan.
kind of looks a little bit like a Metroid.
Lord Rassler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
You're the one who killed him!
Yes. It was I who wore Bashi's face. Who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ashe, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Archadia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Cid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judas' plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ashe. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
I'm sure this is meant to be way more emotional than it is. But...
Rassler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Rassler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Ashalia Benagan. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ashe.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Huh?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone.
why is no one questioning why he's demanding
He's
justice against him?
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
We no longer need the purple grapefruit of destiny.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect. Hear me, Bash. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
I haven't touched the controller once this fight.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth! You are only a tool of this Vaan. How quaint. We are allies. The Archadia give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Oh, be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Archadian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
He's trying to summon Bahamut. Why?
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Archadian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nephesite for this. You mimic the Archadia stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, famine, revel in the glory of my triumph! No pity from me! Behold the
manufactured nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the Stone of Man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Unfreed to me!
He had an Esper? I have a feeling the Gambit's kind of going to make this fight a little bit impossible for me, huh?
Wait and die!
Because unless he becomes vulnerable again, I need to target the summon. Let's see, if I target the summon, I do indeed do damage. Okay, everyone. Target. Change your target. Now I need to change them back.
Don't dream of death! Wait and die!
This is a very stressful boss fight.
No pity from me! Stand and fight!
Where is he pulling these weapons out of? It's almost like he just pulls them out his arse. Cool. Another Esper. Don't mind if I do. Famfrit the Darkening Cloud.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, Hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
Duh, this place is literally swimming in mist.
Burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrest bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ashe, the sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
They done killed the cool sky pirate. And why does it seem that it's the judges that become the best sky pirates? Because both Redis and Balthier were once judges. It went boom.
Redis.
You are now have the opportunity to save a new game. Yep, you done blew a massive thing up, so it's time that you actually touched the controller, huh? I know that that's just a complaint because I'm over leveled. That's my own fault, but still, it's just like, yeah, didn't really have to touch the controller other than the fact that my gambits were set up in the wrong way for the fight. Is this Besaid? No, it's Luca. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the type of sort of man to run away from his problems by dying, he weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing. You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. God's knows. He deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us. Satisfied. Satisfied. Redis. We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him. But I suppose everything depends on us now. Us. And Vaan's crew. Because Vaan is the captain. Vaan is the one that owns the fucking airship. Vaan is the one that was chosen by the gods. Yes, clearly, Vaan is the leader. Ah, since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? They should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fellow anyway? Squawk!
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds. They tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rozarrian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The resistance?
During training, a division of the resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rozarrian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rozarrian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rozarria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vaan holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vaan has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethus had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vaan commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rozarrian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rozarria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
So it's kind of like a side note to him that, oh yes, I wish to woo the Dalmascan princess. Come with me and I will show you things you've never seen before. Every guy says that to every woman. Lo, Vaan! Word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no choice, no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship.